Hello everyone, my name is Love Chisom. So on today's video, I will be showing you how to make this beautiful cut together jumpsuit you are seeing on the screen. So if this is your first time of coming across my video, you are welcome. Stay tuned, let us begin. So on your paper, mark out your starting line at the tip of your paper. So I'll mark out my starting line. So after that, I'll start putting my measurements. So I'll first of all get my bust points, okay, my waistline, then did my underbust. I don't want to use underbust before, but I later changed my mind, so I will mark my underbust, which is 14.5, then waistline and hip line. So here I'm going to repeat it here: my bust point, underbust, waistline, and my hip line. So use your straight ruler to mark out the lines. After that, I'm going to label them. So you can see I've labeled them: bust point, underbust, waistline, and hip line. So because it's a cut together jumpsuit, so I'm going to mark my nipple to nipple measurements. So from that, my nipple to nipple measurements line, that is where all my body circumference will start, okay? So after marking it, I will draw a straight line from there. So that is where our measurements will start. So the reason why we went in by our nipple to nipple measurement, which is for mine is 4, I don't know your own, is because that is where we'll be extending our crotch from, okay? Just stay tuned, you see what I'm doing, you understand it. So right there, from that line, that is where all your measurements will start, your body circumference. So here is my neck. I made use of neck of 3 inches, then neck depth of 7.5. I marked 7 inches here, but I will later change it to 7.5. Okay. My shoulder is 8. My shoulder is 9, but I made use of 8 here because it's a sleeve length. So I went down by 1 inch for shoulder slants. So for the neck that I told you, I later changed my mind. I later changed it to 7.5 here. So this is my armhole. Divide by 2, which is 8. I mark it there. I'm going to use my straight ruler to mark straight the line. Then you make a curve. I like to cross check. I like to cross check. So if maybe I'm doing something, I think to avoid mistake, I will just cross check, okay? I hate mistakes that will take me back from the beginning to start afresh. I don't like it. So right here, we'll start placing our box measurement, divide by 4 plus 2.5 inch allowance, waist divide by 4 plus 2.5 inch allowance. We'll also do the same thing at the hip, divide by 4 plus 2.5 inch allowance. Remember, it's cut together that we are sewing, cut together jumpsuit. So all your measurements will start from that nipple to nipple measurement line there, the straight line there. So right now I'm going to blend with my straight ruler. Like I told you, I love to cross check. I don't like mistakes that will take me back, that will make me start afresh. I don't like it at all. I love to cross check to avoid like my mom used to say. So after joining all the points together, I bring up the line to the armhole line. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is to come down by our crotch depth. Mine, I made use of 14 inches here. 14, 15 inches is okay. If you're on a plus size, that is the bigger size, you can make use of 16 inches. So I made use of 14 inches here for my crotch depth. So I'm going to mark a straight line. That is my crotch line. Okay. There now is my crotch line. Then for my crotch extension, I made use of 3 inches for my crotch extension. So when you mark out your 3 inches, make use of your curve ruler to curve from your waistline. Okay. You know I love to cross check. Look at it, 3 inches. So now blend it from your waistline. So on that same line, go in by half an inch. That is for the front crotch line, for the front crotch curve. Okay, that is for the front. The first line will be for the back. Now the second one will be for the front. So the next thing is to divide your thigh measurement by 2. Now to measure your thigh measurement from your 3 inches crotch extension, you measure inward to get your thigh measurement, so that it will help you give you that curve. That is the reason I measured it in like this. So whatever you measure there, take it down to the end of your paper, then you make use of your curve ruler to blend it. Okay, I hope you understand what I said. So now you are going to blend in all the necessary lines. So on this crotch area, you will see the allowance that remain there. That is one inch. So that 1 inch, we are going to add it to our back. I'm not going to cut out anything. So the next thing we are going to do here is to measure in our nipple to nipple measurement here now. Okay, this is to divide our paper so that we can do slash and spread. So measure your nipple to nipple measurement here. Okay, now use your stretch ruler to mark it. So that is for our slash and spread. When we do that, you will see it. So right now I'm marking out my zip allowance, which is 1 inch. Zip allowance, come down by 17 inches. Before that, come down by 17 inches for your zip. Now mark 1 inch for your zip allowance. So use your stretch ruler to mark the line straight. So I don't know why this thing is hanging, moving slow. I don't know. So this is our zip allowance. This 1 inch is our zip allowance. So this is our nipple to nipple measurement, where we'll be cutting out for our slash and spread. Okay, so now we are going to cut out. We are done with our pattern. Now we are going to cut it out. So after cutting it out, we'll do the rest. So I'm done cutting it out. So this is it. So because I want a snatchy effect or at the under bust area, so I went in on my under bust. I went in by 1 inch. Now I'm going to blend it. So I hope you are seeing how I'm doing it. Go in by 1 inch, then you blend. So this is it. So before we open up this our line here, before we open it up, we are going to go down from the bust point. You will go down by 1 inch. Okay, this is to help you when you open it up and you slash and spread it so that it will balance. So just watch closely, you understand what I'm doing here. Go in by 1 point, go down by 1.5, which is the distance between my back half length and my front. Okay, that is the distance the distance between my waist at the back and my waist at the front. So that is what I did here. So go down by 1.5 each, you slash and spread. So look, this is what I'm doing. So this is it. You are going to get your tape and tape it down. Okay, let me turn it so that you see it very well. Get your tape and tape it this way. Okay, this is it. Now it will help you to slash and spread. So now the next thing we'll do now is to get our fabric and we place it on it. So this is our fabric. Please, you always measure the what you have here, the opening that you have. I have 3.5 inch here. So please always measure to be sure, because you are going to cut your front and your back. Remember, this pattern is for front and back. So that is the reason you should know exactly what you are slashing and spreading. Okay, very important. So you are going to measure your whatever you have at the end of your paper, that crotch area, whatever you have, you're going to take it down to enable you cut. Okay, you know my paper was not complete, so I placed it here, and on my fabric I made use of 56 inches for the length. So from there I cut. So the length of my jumpsuit was 56 inches. That is the length of my fabric. It's not up to 60. So I made use of all the lengths. So from there, I measure what I have at the end of my paper here. That is that crotch area and the down area. So I measure whatever I have. I took it down to my trouser and to the length of my jumpsuit, and I cut. So I'm done cutting it. This is it. So this is it. So I'm going to measure it now. You know, I love to cross check. I'm going to cross check to know if the length is accurate and is okay. So right now I'm going to remove the zip allowance now. So remove the zip allowance. Our pattern is for the front and the back. Remove the zip allowance. Then for the downside, that's 1 inch that I told you that I left there, I added for the back. I'm going to remove it. Okay, now I'm left with this. Now that's ½ inch that I went in with. I'm going to cut it out too. So always measure what you have at the center to be sure it's the same thing you have when you were cutting your first piece. That is the back. While I was making this video, my phone went off. Gosh, I did not know my phone off until I went to check it. So I've joined it already. So look at it. I've fixed my zip on the zip allowance. So my crotch area. Okay. Now this is the front. So I turned with bias because the fabric I have left will not be enough. Then I joined the front area to the crotch. Okay. Do not be offended, my phone went off. I could have shown you how the process in which I did it, or I show you how to sew it. So right here, the next thing we'll do now is to join the shoulder. Okay, put the shoulders together. You join the two shoulders. The fabric I'm making use of here is chiffon. It's a chiffon fabric. So you are going to close the sides now. After joining the shoulder, you close the sides. Close this one, then you close the other sides too. I did not add pocket to it because the fabric was light, and if I add pockets, it may be transparent. I don't know. I just did not add pocket, and my fabric was not enough too. That is it. So you are going to put the crotch areas together and then you close it. Put the crotch areas together, then you sew. Okay. So that is it. That is all. So we are done sewing. I've fixed my rope. So to fix your rope, come down by 17 inches from your shoulder. You mark it, then insert your rope. So that is it. So this is the back. This is my rope. We are done sewing, and I'll show you the final result. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. I love and appreciate you all. This is our final results. Isn't it beautiful? If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and like and drop your comments too. Thank you. Bye. Enjoy yourself. See you next time. Bye.